branding. Still,
Yes.
to all those business owners and these business CEOs,
Yes.
they don't differentiate the difference between branding and marketing. How do you highlight on that?
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Moods. You see, there's a difference between branding and marketing. So these are confusing things to business starters. Why are they confusing? Because it looks like the same. When you're talking about branding,
Yeah.
there are few things we look at. For
Yeah.
example, we look at reputation.
Yeah. The brand reputation.
Reputation, your name.
Yeah. Yeah.
What name are you putting out there for yourself?
Yeah.
Reputation means, is your name acceptable? Is your name recognized? Is your name is it a name that people can identify with?
Yeah. Yeah.
So branding focuses on when you hear the word Cafe Sitia, what comes to people's mind? For example, Cafe Sitia, what comes to people's mind should be coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or a food point.
Yeah.
But when you're marketing, for example, you're looking at sales, how to reach customers. So let's first discuss what branding focuses on.
Yeah.
Then I unpack what marketing focuses on. So in branding, we are looking at reputation. You're looking at customer trust. You're looking at customer experience. You're looking at consistency. You're looking at emotional connection. Those are the 5 components that bring branding. So as I said, reputation is what people think about your brand,
Yes.
your name.
Yes.
Then when you talk about customer trust, people should know Moods Travel.
Yes.
If I book them, we can trust them to deliver us to our destination, or we can trust them to give us the adventure experience.
Yes. Yes.
If
yes.
you come to Cafe Sitia, people should trust that they will get coffee here. So that's what a brand focuses on. Now, when you move to customer experience is from the time people hear about Moods Travel,
Yes.
to the time they buy, the service.
Yes.
Or from Cafe Cities angle, from the time you think about buying coffee, by the time you reach the door, up to the time you pay and your drink is packed. That's all the experience. So it looks at how customers are welcomed, or how customers get you. How customers get you is number one. Then when they come to you, how customers are welcomed.
Yes.
And then how much time you give to the customer lead service time.
Yes.
Or how much time are they going to wait for the service. So that's all customer journey. And
That's all under branding.
yes, that's all under branding. And then consistency, they should know, and at all costs, your service is the same. At all costs, your product is the same. At all costs, when they come to you, they will find you. Consistency. So that's what the brand focuses on. And then lastly, emotional connection. People should feel that if they don't travel with Mood Travels, or if they don't come to Cafe Sitia, they will miss their morning breakfast.
Yeah.
They will miss a good lunch. They will miss a good meal, or they will miss a good shopping experience.
Yes.
So that's what branding focuses on. Now, when you look at now uh, marketing, you're looking at how to get sales moving. You're looking at advertising.
Yes. That's
Advertisement.
under marketing.
Marketing.
So now we're moving from branding to marketing.
Yes.
Yeah. You have told us that with branding,
Yeah.
it's all about the customer's experience and so on and so on.
Yes.
So now we jumping straight to the marketing now,
Yeah.
which involves the advertisements, right?
Yes.
There is a good big difference between the two.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to all those business owners, Sitia has said it all that branding is quite totally different from marketing. You can go on.
So when we are looking at marketing, you're looking at branding is about what do people feel about your business. How do people, branding is about what do people feel, what do people say, what do people know about your business.
Yes,
that's branding.
That's branding.
Marketing is how do people get your products or your service.
Yeah.
So it focuses on getting the customers.
Yes.
Branding is getting yourself known and got by customers.
Yes.
So you're looking at marketing level, you're looking at advertisements.
Yes.
Of course, advertisement can be online, on radio, can be on social media, can be on posts, that's all advertisements.
Yes.
Then promotions. For example, buy one, get one. That's a way of marketing.
Yeah.
Buy two, get one,
One
free.
free.
That's
Yeah, I don't know
promotion.
with Sitia.
Yes.
When I traveled to Kampala at one point,
Yes.
I saw like a pizza point,
Yes.
like buy two,
Mhm.
get one for free.
Mhm.
Was it like on a Tuesday or on a Monday? I don't know why. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah.
But running to your point,
Yeah.
that's also under marketing.
Yes, that's a promotion.
Yeah.
Even at Sitia, we do Pizza Tuesdays, where
Yeah.
you buy one and get one free.
I've ever seen that.
So we run, that's a promotion. Promotions are meant to make customers feel you're getting more for free. You're getting extras. A promotion is giving the customers extras. Then social media campaigns, like now you're launching the product, then you're trying to push the product. So it's part of marketing. So a campaign could be, we are giving these products for a specific period of time.
Yes.
And then all the conversations around making that product reach the customers at that specific period of time.
Yes,
So that's a social media. Or telling people, take a photo, tag us. That's a social media campaign.
Yes.
So that's how you, all that is about making people know your product or know your brand. And then now discounts is another way of doing marketing. Most people want to feel like they're favored. So most customers want to feel like they're favored. So the discount angle is when you set the price, then you're saying, I'm removing a small percentage. And then the other ways you can do marketing are flyers, activations, and partnerships. So flyers, these are the small leaflets where you can just give people and then they sell. And then activations is when you move around and go to a locality. For example, now in Hoima here, you go to, say, Chiriatete, host a small gathering and move around to sell your product.
Yes.
And then lastly, partnership. Partnerships is when you come together and work to push each other.
Yes.
So it could be arranged from a mutual benefit angle. When you do all that, you're doing marketing. For example, if we now Moods Travels has upcoming events like the all white party. If we come as a sponsor to the Masindi all white event, that's part of marketing. But if when we are looking at branding, all we care about is how do people feel about our company. Yes.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yes.
Yeah. To our viewers, I think you have now, mastered the difference between branding and marketing.
Maybe the other bit I can say, so what is the purpose of each? What is the purpose of marketing? What's the purpose of branding?
Thank you. Now to that question.
It's a little good to understand when you're branding, what is it for? What is it about?
Yes.
So when you're doing branding, you're looking at what people associate you with. The purpose of branding is to make people associate you with something. For example, people should also, when you're branding, one example is premium quality.
Yes.
So when you're branding yourself, people should, when you're focusing on branding, people should see you as a quality service provider or as a quality product maker. So one area is quality. The other thing you can look at is simplicity. People should see your product simple or your service simple. So your branding should be associated with quality, your branding should be associated with simplicity, or your branding should be associated with innovation.
Yes.
Or and lastly, your branding should be associated with status.
Yeah.
So every company focuses, for us, for example, at Cafe Sitia, we associate our brand with accessibility. Convenience is one thing that we sell at Cafe Sitia. That's what we want our customers to know. That when you come to Cafe Sitia, instead of you waiting for coffee for 15 minutes, coffee here is 8 seconds. That's the convenience.
Yeah.
That is the brand focus. Convenience.
Yes.
You should know us as a place where it's convenient to buy something,
Yes.
where it's convenient to take breakfast, where it's convenient to shop, where it's convenient to work, where it's convenient to read.
Yes.
People should associate, for example, mood travels with something. With, for example, a company that gives them the luxury travel experience, for example,
Yeah.
if we give that as an example. So when we do that, we are looking at branding, what people associate you with. So when you see big companies like Apple,
Yeah.
they do not sell the products, they sell innovation.
Yes.
They sell the user friendliness of the phone. When you look at a company like Coca-Cola, okay, what is their focus on the brand? Maybe last mile distribution, making sure that every person all over the world is drinking
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Yes. Then with business, there is this thing called change.
Yes.
Change.
Yes.
I think with Apple, we did, according to me, with Apple, there is change in every year.
Yes.
That every year in September, they give us a new product, a new series of iPhone. They also buy that idea of change in business under branding or under marketing.
So the changing of product or the introduction of a new product is under marketing. It's not under branding. Remember, when you're coming to the market,
marketing and branding, they're quite two challenging things.
Yes.
Totally challenging. But when someone hears something, be like, now I'm doing branding, yet he's doing marketing. You
So
understand?
remember, branding is all about what people feel. What do people associate your company with?
Yes.
That's the purpose of branding.
Yeah.
But marketing, it's about how do people get your product. Okay? So when you think about how do people get your product, it's different. So to answer your question, why do companies introduce new products? They introduce new products. One, probably the current product in the market has been sold off enough. Or, to put in another words, they cannot meet the market of the current product.
Yes, I understand.
When you sell your product so much that you cannot serve the customer base of your market, then it is right to introduce another product. That's one. Two, you introduce. So why do you then introduce your product at that point? You introduce it at that point so that you split the market, so that you don't bounce your customers. Now, the customers who were addicted to the 14, for example, now buy the 15, or right now the 17. If you're now at Cafe Sitia, if you're used to black coffee, we introduce you to rosemary tea.
Yes.
Or any other product. Why do we do that? To diversify the market.
Yes.
So that we are able to get more customers.
Yes.
Because we've already created a name.
Yes.
So we bring a new product because already people trust our product. So it's easy to introduce
a new product.
Understand. Yes. Now, then what is the purpose of marketing? We talked about the purpose of branding. So what is the purpose of marketing? The purpose of marketing is very, very simple. One of them, to reach new customers. You market to reach new customers.
Yes.
Number two, you market to create awareness of your brand.
Yes.
Or of your brand. Okay?
Yes.
Or of your product.
Yes.
If your product is not not new or is not known, you market. If your brand is new, you market your brand so that people are aware. And then lastly, you market to drive immediate sales so that people, for example, like now to make sure that the tickets are sold faster.
Yes.
Yes.
So now to another point.
Yes.
Where do most businesses go wrong?
They mix the two. They run activities that mix the two.
Yeah.
They don't define branding activities
They
and
don't define
marketing
marketing
activities.
Yes.
They use them interchangeably.
Oh.
Because when you're focusing on branding, for example, if you're focusing as Cafe Sitia, when we are focusing on branding, we are looking at how much time does the customer take at Cafe Sitia. Then too, we're focusing is that coffee the same quality that the customer bought yesterday? Is it hot enough?
Yes.
Is it the same glass of coffee? Is it the same size? That's the focus of branding. The focus of marketing is making this product, the same coffee, attractive. Making people now at marketing, we are no longer thinking about consistency. We are no longer thinking about the texture, the size, and the rest of the thing. At marketing level, we are saying, how does Moods get this coffee? You see the difference?
Yeah.
Now at marketing level, we are focusing, how do we make sure that you know coffee, black coffee?
Through Cafe Sitia.
Yes. That's the focus of marketing. How do we make sure that when you know the coffee, okay,
Yeah.
you will buy it immediately? That's marketing. Now, so you see, if you are using coffee as an example, at branding level, how do we package that coffee?
Yeah. At branding level.
Yes. How do we package? How do we process it?
Yes.
How do we deliver it to the customer at branding level? At marketing level, how do we make Moods tour and travel? Buy that immediately he sees. That's how it works.
In proper definition, I think you have now understood what marketing and branding is.
Yes.
Again, to our dear viewers and
Yes.
listeners, again, let him repeat that statement again.
If you're focusing on selling coffee,
Yes.
black coffee,
Yes.
at branding level, your focus is how does the coffee look?
Yes.
How do we package it?
Yes.
How do we deliver it?
Yes, that's branding.
That's branding.
Yes.
Marketing,
Yeah.
how do we make Moods tour and travel? See that coffee and want to buy it. That's marketing. How do we make a customer see that coffee